What up, y'all? So I did a thing, right? Like I did last year, this year. I did street beefs, all right? So I did street beefs for my birthday last year and this year, right? So they had an event right on my birthday this year. Last year it was like a day after my birthday. This one, so I'm glad I got to do that on my birthday, exactly on my birthday. So yeah, I did street beefs, right? And pretty fun. Pretty fun. Yeah, I like going to those events and things like that. So I'm gonna try to go to a few more this year. I want to tell y'all how it is and what it's like to fight. You know what it's like to fight in an organization or fight. Period. You know what I'm saying? Well, my experiences. All right. So last year I trained. All right. I trained. You know what I'm saying? I was in that fighter spirit. You know what I'm saying? Like yeah, whoever want to come get it, come get it, bring it, whatever. I was like that, right? So did street beats, right? How did I feel in the ring? Confident. My body seemed like it was all in sync. I didn't really have to think. I didn't really have to think. It was just reactions. It was like weave, bow, 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 bow. So it was more like that. Like everything was clicking, clicking, clicking. And I didn't train. Well, I trained probably like 4 or 5 times since last May. Right now, this May, I said, let me see. I had the mind frame of like, man, I'm a fighter. You know what I'm talking about? I'm a fighter, so it don't matter if I work out or not. It don't matter. I got to be ready at all times. I'm a true fighter. You know what I'm talking about? Train for what, right? So that's how I felt this year. So I gained a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I went in there and I didn't really feel that fighter spirit. I didn't feel it. I was trying to hone in on it. I couldn't reach it. I couldn't tap into it like that. All right. So and what it's like to fight somebody you don't even know. Like you never seen any clips. You never seen anything like that. You don't know if he's a boxer, jiu-jitsu, Muay Thai, kickboxer. You don't know if he's any of that stuff, right? So that part is what I like. I ain't gonna lie. It's exciting. It's like I'm learning this person on the fly, and if I mess up, it's my fault. Type stuff. So I have to be ready for everything. I have to study everything, but I ain't really studied this time. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So it's like that. I like that. It's more exciting. I think I never really been in a fight, a match where they tell me who my opponent is before I fight. Like I have months to train for a certain person. Never done that. It's always been like this is how street beef does it. So you walk in the cage, they all the fighters over here, all 200 up over here, all blah 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 over here, kickboxers over here, or Muay Thai, MMA over here, and boxers over there, and they pair us up. Like, what's your record? Be like 1-0. What's your record? Blah 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 blah, and that's how they match you up, right? So when it came down to me, they didn't really have a match for me. So I was like, I'll go to boxing, right? And then this one dude said, "Nah, man, I'll fight you. I got you." I said, "You sure, bro?" Because he was like 185, and I was like, I told him I was 240. Told him I was 240, but I'm like, what, 230, 225 or something like that. Just because I wanted to fight a bigger dude, I just wanted to, do something like that. So, I wanted to fight a heavy hitter. Wow, wow. Like be in fear for my life type stuff. But I said, "You sure, bro? I'm a heavyweight." He kept saying, "Yeah, bro, I got it. You go." So we shook hands. I was like, okay, let's go. Let's do this. So this year, like how I told you last year, my body was in sync. This year, it felt like a Megazord. I don't know if y'all watch Power Rangers, but it's like somebody controlling the body, somebody controlling the arm, somebody controlling. So it just felt like a delayed reaction every time and I had to think. You know what I'm saying? I say, fist move, and then I throw it type stuff. So it just felt like a delayed reaction this time. I don't know if it's because I didn't train or is it because I didn't want to hit him hard like that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to like hurt him. You know what I'm saying? And people say, man, you can't be too nice. But I don't like hurting people. Like I like, but he was strong. I ain't gonna lie, that boy. it's funny because we gassed out at the same time. It was like we were quite even. You know what I'm saying? Even for me to be a bigger dude and him to be a smaller dude, it was like, dang. At one part, we were just resting. It was like trying to swing, but we couldn't. I could tell I was trying to throw, he was trying to throw, but our arms just wouldn't move. You know what I'm saying? So we took like a 5 or 10 second break doing that. And then I forget what happened after that. You know what I'm saying? When you're in a fight, it's like you kind of black out and you just get glimpses of what's going on. Kind of like the Hulk, right? So I'm thinking when a Hulk transforms, like back into David Banner, he was like, "Did I do this? Did I do? Oh no, did I do?" Oh, basically like a hangover, or get super drunk the night before. You'd be like, "What happened last night?" So that's what it is when your adrenaline is up and when you're in the fight. And I could have had a concussion because he did. My head did hit the ground a few times. He was elbowing me. Bow. He was on top of me. I was like, oh, stuff like that. So I could have a concussion because I don't remember like what really happened in the fight until I see the video. That's why I know. But yeah. What was I talking about? I'll be going on these rants and stuff like that. But yeah, how is it to fight? How is it like fighting somebody you don't even know who you fight? It's just anxious, nervousness because you have to be there on the fly. And how I'm fighting this time because I think it's because I didn't train. This just felt like a Megazord. Like it was a delayed reaction to all of my hits, all of my kicks, all of my this and that, and stuff like that. So, but we have fun. That's all we have to know. We have fun. That's all I care about. You know what I'm talking about? And this is, oh, sorry, hiccup. Yeah, and this is like one of the scenes. And if you don't believe I was there, I was, cause there I am. There I am, just lollygagging, walking in people, camera scenes and stuff like that. So there I am. So I should be fighting. Well, they should post my stuff next week. Hopefully, fingers crossed, all that good jazz and stuff like that. And I'm gonna show y'all a little something else. Let me see. Let me see. Nah, that ain't it. That ain't it. That ain't it. Dang, did he fight twice? It seemed like he fought twice. So this is boxing, so I could have done boxing too. Winner, chicken dinner. So hear me again. So this will happen. So off in here, around here, he slipped. Let me move me real quick. Off around here, yeah, he slipped. So somebody beside me, she was like, "What just happened?" I was like, "His hands touched the ground." She was like, "What does that mean?" I was like, "His hands touched the ground, so they had to do a count." She was like, "Explain it to me like I'm a 5-year-old." I was like, your hands or your knees can't touch the ground in boxing. Only thing that could touch the ground is your feet, basically. So if anything else touch the ground, they do either wait till you set you back up, or do a count or whatever. Depends. So that's what me in the background was talking about. I was like, "You can't touch the ground." What? I'm 5 years old. Speaking like that. I was like, "Oh no, you can't touch the ground, or your knees can't touch the ground. If they do, they count you." And she was still like, "What?" I was like, "I don't know. Ask your boyfriend beside you. He must know." But it was a lot of people there. Let me see. Oh, shoot. Shoot my shoot. My bad. I'm tripping. I'm tripping. All right, so yeah, it's a lot of people there that are just spectators, and what they are doing, they're just looking at the fight. Like a lot of them never been to a fight. I don't even know how to show it, but yeah, a lot of them never been to a fight, seen a fight, don't even know what fighting is, don't know what MMA is and stuff like that. So, quite a few people was asking me questions like, "What is this? What is this called? What is this? Why are they doing this?" I was just walking around, and I guess I was friendly looking, and I had gloves on, so people just didn't want to get punched in the face. So they just start, "Oh yeah, it's talking to me and stuff like that. Let me get on his good side, and stuff like that." So there's a lot of people don't know what MMA is. MMA basically is whatever you know, whatever you do, just bring it into the ring. Basically, mixed martial arts. So if I'm a boxer and you do jujitsu, let's see who wins, the boxer or the jujitsu dude. But MMA now, since mixed martial arts, it was more like, let's see which style or modality of fighting is the best. But now it's more like everybody know a little bit of everything, so it's really mixed, super mixed. It's mixed and mixed martial arts. All right, so me as a person, I mix my stuff up, and as an organization, like if you know jujitsu or you this or that, they mix that up. So that's what MMA mean. If that made any sense. So me, I might do Muay Thai in a boxing stance, or vice versa, boxing in a Muay Thai stance, or do like the peekaboo style in Muay Thai. So that's how I probably mix it up. So yeah, that's mixed martial arts, or do a little bit of capoeira, do a little bit of that in there, or just however you feel, bring your personality inside the cage. So that's what MMA is right now. So yeah, so hopefully they post my video soon, and yeah, I'll I'll do another one of these when they do. So yeah, hey, and I'm not gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it with you. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna watch it with y'all. I'm not gonna watch it until I get back home and get on this computer to watch it, because yeah, I just want to do my reaction to it, just like you. I don't know. I think I feel like I look sloppy, because people was like, "Yeah, you did good," but when you throw, just you were your head was down every time you threw, so you got to work on that a little bit. I said, "I appreciate you. Thanks for telling me." You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. I heard in the crowd somebody was like, "Big guy, keep your chin down." I was like, "Oh, okay, yeah." So like stuff like that, I wasn't crisp on. Why? Because I haven't trained in a year like that. You know what I'm saying? I probably went 4 or 5 times, which is cool. But yeah. So now I'm gonna start back training more. Hitting push-ups. My shoulder been killing me. I gotta go to the chiropractor or something. But I'm gonna start training for real. A sweat every day, and yeah, and we're gonna do it again next year or in a few more months. All right. So y'all be good. Stay out of trouble, and see y'all when I see you.